What's going on, Socialites? Ryan here, head coach, your Boston Braviaries, rocking the new merch, the jersey. Finally in, number 628. Braviaries, let's go. Let's get it. Check it out. Link in the description to get yours for your favorite team from the Society. And speaking of your favorite team, because we all know it's the Boston Braviaries, we're looking to go perfect here into week 10. Currently 9-0, going up against the 5-4 Paris Saint-Germignon. Andrew in the PSG able to clinch a playoff spot last week. And this is an interesting battle because this is the battle of generations. We got a Gen 8 team in honor of this potentially being the last Sword and Shield league, at least for a while. We got to see exactly how Diamond Pearl shakes out. I'm a little skeptical of how it'll be long term. But Andrew was playing Super Expert Hard Mode this season, and he picked an all Gen 2 team. So yeah, this is his team. He's got Lugia. Usually runs a weakness policy on that, of course, with the multi-scale helps. Porygon 2. Doesn't really do Trick Room too much with it, but as you can see, it is an offensive threat with 12 KOs. Entei is his big offensive threat, of course. Suicune, more of a bulky, kind of annoying mon, but we got some stuff to take care of that. Hitmontop, his Intimidate Fake Out user. And then usually his last one, he'll bring either Shuckle, and last week he brought Bellossom, but he doesn't really tend to use them. Will he bring Togetic? Will he bring Steelix? Will he bring Sneasel? We'll see. Togetic's his only thing to stop us from clicking a Choice Specs Dynamax cannon, I'll say that much. And Steelix too, I guess the Steel would resist, yeah. So if he wants to bring one of those, it'll definitely throw us for a little bit of a loop. But yeah, so I'm looking to go 10-0. Let's get into the battle. Alright, Socialites, welcome back. We're getting ready to hop into this battle with Andrew, head coach, Paris Saint-Germignon, the Paris Saint-Chicaritas, for all of us non-French speakers. And your Boston Braviaries are looking for the 10-0 record. Now, PSG last week did knock off the 8-0 Memphis Mews, so they are in the habit of knocking off undefeated teams. As we see, he is bringing Bellossom. To this game, so I kind of like Inteleon. Maybe Boltund, Zapdos, and Eternatus. Like, let's get real aggressive here. Probably should have brought Protect on Boltund rather than the Hyper Voice, but I was messing around with different items, and we settled on the Assault Vest. You know, probably could have gone like Magnet with that, but I figured this allows it to, you know, if all he has is Aeroblast on Lugia, he's not going to do a lot to us. He might bring Earth Power or Psyshock, but let's see exactly what he leads off with here. Okay, Bellossom and Suicune, interesting. Pretty good for us. So what we can do here, I kind of like Dynamaxing here. And I think we can just get some chip here into the Suicune. Like if he tries to Snarl, that's only going to boost our competitive. Let's set up his Pokemon here. He brought Bellossom, an interesting lead. And Suicune. Okay, and the G-Max Inteleon out on the field. Holding the Expert Belt, so it'll do 20% more damage on its super effective attacks. Okay, so no protects come out, so we get a nice Thunderbolt. That does 50%, which is great. That'll be a 2-hit KO. And then we get a Max Airstream off. Will this take out Bellossom? It does. A nice quick KO to start off. We don't really need the speed boost. Our team is generally a lot faster than his, but it is good to have. Okay, the Tailwind. So yeah, so the speed boost is good to have. We might go for another one just to kind of keep us going. Oh, we see Life Orb. Okay, so we might be doubling into the Suicune here just to get the guaranteed KO. Let's see what he goes with. Porygon 2. Okay, this is very interesting. This is going to be his Dynamax. I think we can just kind of ignore it for now. Should we try to Volt Switch? Okay, so he is going to Dynamax the Porygon here. Kind of what I figured. Probably Max Strike. Max Hail. We should definitely still be way faster, though. The Suicune might be faster than... Oh, no. Never mind. Kind of want to leave Eternatus in the back. We're going to bring Zapdos. What would be great is if he attacks into the Inteleon slot. Okay, so we're going to take out Suicune here. Two turns, 2 KOs. That's how we like to draw it up. Let's see, Max Lightning. So this is going into the Inteleon. We're able to survive, which is huge. I was hoping for a Max Strike. It's good to know that he has Thunderbolt on here. That is definitely strong against a couple of our party members. The Electric Terrain will help Boltund in this last sort of match here. He could go for a Max Guard. Max Guard is very likely. Yeah, which is why we completely ignored it. Inteleon gets the Hydro Snipe. This will actually ignore multi-scale, which is huge. Get some nice damage. Okay, Lugia goes with a Psychic. Will this be a knockout? Oh my god, we survived that on one. That's kind of a huge thing to kind of know. And we knock out Lugia, who I didn't even put on here. Look, he's there. And now he's gone. So that was huge. We are locked into Throat Chop, which is a little annoying. Oof. That did absolutely nothing. Oh my god, this thing is going to be bulky to take down. Its Dynamax is over, though. So that is nice. I wonder if I should swap out Zapdos here. Just so that we can get a close combat, because I think we might need it. I think we're going to swap out Zapdos on this turn. We have choice specs. We could go for an Eternabeam, but I don't think that'll KO. I mean, it might. His Porygon can be very annoying. It's got Recover. You see how bulky it is. This is a Choice Specs Dynamax Cannon coming out. The Eternax probably would have KO'd. We had a nice switch out there, as you see. So now we should be able to finish him off. Will the Electric Terrain Thunderbolt? No, it's not enough to pick up the KO, but that means Eternatus will finish him off. That Porygon, let me tell you, that is a bulky boy. My goodness. It took 1, 2, 3, 5 attacks to knock that boy out, but we got there. Basically, having a 4v1 is a great way to beat a bulky Pokemon like that. So let's see. He's definitely not bringing Hitmontop. But he might have to try something different because I think he realized that Tailwind did absolutely nothing. So now what do we think here? What do we think here? Grimmsnarl is also pretty big. We don't have Fake Out on it, which is annoying. Kind of like the same 4, I just don't know if I want the same lead. Seems bad. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Try this on for size. Same 4, but we're swapping the leads here. See what he brings. Because I think that this lead is a lot stronger anti-Porygon, and if he does decide to try to bring him on top. We'll see. Yeah, see? So we brought Porygon and Suicune. Let's see. That Dynamax Cannon did like a third. Is the Max Guard like obvious though? Like, do you try and set up a Max Guard Tailwind here? Or are you trying to set up a trick room now? Oh, this is actually pretty close. This is a risky biscuit we're about to do, but he's thinking it over too. We were thinking hard, he's thinking even harder. Okay, so no protect. And no Dynamax, so this might be a trick room here. We're gonna knock out the Suicune right away. Let's see what he went for here. This is gonna backfire if he, yeah, he did go for the trick room, so good play on him. So now we have to start with this trick room, which will be rather annoying with our two, Choice Lock Pokemon here. Yeah, he is going for the Dynamax. This is going to be a Max Lightning into the Zapdos or Max Hailstorm into the Eternatus. Either way, now we have Resist in those places. So unless he predicted the switches. Inteleon will be key here because it can... Yeah. We do all right with that. Let's see here. Psychic. Inteleon. That did a lot of damage. Okay, so we can protect here with Inteleon. We Dynamax Boltund. There's 3 turns, or 2 turns, or 1 turn. I'm gonna try this. It's probably not a good idea. Will we survive through the protect? No, we do not. That's really unfortunate. I know it's really counterproductive while in Trick Room to do that, but you know, we gotta do what we can here. Okay, Zapdos is interesting. we had just doubled into the Porygon, we'd be looking so much nicer. We're playing real good switches, though. We are playing real good with our switches. Let's see if he doubled up. No, he goes for a recover. Oh, that's huge for him. That's super annoying for us. So we got one more turn of this Trick Room to go through. We're going to see a weakness policy get procced here. Okay, the Dynamax is over. Which is nice. The question is, do we want Eternatus more? Or Zapdos? I think we want Eternatus more. He might try and recover again. Nah, he probably wouldn't, right? Would he? Try attack. Not doing a lot. No freeze or anything. Okay, he does recover again. I don't understand that. I mean, I'll take it because now the Trick Room's going to be over. Gonna get a nice max darkness. What can we do here against Lugia? Porygon down, finally. This Lugia is still a threat, though. Goes for the Psychic. We know Zapdos last time survived on 1. This time he does get knocked out. So it's a roll. Electric Terrain disappears. Okay, who's his last Pokemon? Entei. Boltund goes down. Yeah, Eternatus will probably go down right here. Yep. Alright, so he claws back in game 2. Man, I should've... Didn't I say it? I was like, oh, he might do Trick Room here. That was definitely the obvious play. Okay, so... What do we want to do to deny a Trick Room? We could bring Hatterene and Grimmsnarl. Boltund seems alright. The extreme speed kind of hurts. I do not know. I think we played around the Trick Room good, but maybe we should have just ignored Lugia more. Alright, he goes with the same thing. This time, though, we're a little bit more prepared for it. So, I always forget to see, like, what he just did here. Okay, so he gets an attack raise, so we don't care. Oh, we might not get the KO on this. Okay, we do. That's fine. Yep, he gets the Trick Room. Lugia. Nice thing is, we'll go first in this Trick Room. he doesn't Dynamax. We get some real nice damage on Porygon. Where's he going? Nice critical hit. If we can get like a confusion hit or two, that'll be huge. Let's see what Porygon does. Okay, so they might be doubling into Hatterene here. Or is he going for a Psychic? Let's see. Okay, he goes for a Psychic. So there's a chance we survive this. No. No. You were wrong. Does he want to waste his, like, Dynamax though with a max guard? We try to go for a Protect. That's fine. Take down Porygon. Hyper Voice gets blocked. Still a couple turns left of the Trick Room. Entei comes out. Gonna Dynamax the Entei. Maybe we should have Max Mind Stormed into it then. The problem is we don't want to boost the Psychic from Lugia. If we can get some confusion though onto Entei, that'll be real nice. Lugia snapped out. Again, a special defense raise. That's good for them. Man, you know, I just didn't think he'd be so bold to do it twice. I don't know, maybe he was trying to do Tailwind and Trick Room and figured, hey, I'm going to get one of them up. One more turn of Trick Room. Yeah, special defense drop. You with the psychic. Entei got snapped out in one turn. That's unfortunate. No confusion hits. Super unfort. Oh, well, and there it goes. Guess we'll have to see if Denver can get the perfect season here. I tell you, the cojones on this man. Trick Room twice. Oh, well, GG's. The Kingslayer. He comes in and knocks out two of the top teams at the very end. I should have known. Andrew's always been very ballsy with his decisions. Alright, well, we'll be looking to go in the playoffs probably as the number 2 seed. We'll see what Denver does later tonight against Tokyo. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought of the battle. And as always, stay classy, society.